Hey, sports fans. Louie Diamond answering live from my Las Vegas handicapping studios. And you are watching BettorCenter Live. Yes, you're watching BettorCenter Live. I'm still working on these little gadgets and gizmos and getting this all figured out here. But here we are, and I am joined with Chumly and the Red Rifle today. Eddie's taking a little leave of absence, and just going to have the Red Rifle and Chumly and the Daily Dog Round Robin MoneyLine Parlay. And our figure is right now we are plus $528.80. And we're going to try to capitalize on that again tonight. So what we're going to do is introduce to you the other two gentlemen that are going to help us get our bet-a-thon up. Welcome, gentlemen. Chumly, Tony, how you guys doing today?
Good afternoon, Luke.
Good afternoon, Mr. Diamond.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Johnson. Gerard, saying hello to you guys. Hello, Gerard.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Gerard's a fine gentleman. Fine gentleman, very honorable gentleman. And we need to get him some winners. So,
okay.
Are we ready to get him some winners here today?
Yes,
See
sir.
what I can produce.
All right.
I seek to produce the winning plays, man.
All right, before we get into the winning games, the winning picks for today, I just saw this. It just popped up, and Tom Brady betting up on the CBS Sports saying Tom Brady's hilariously brilliant plan to win nearly $2 million betting on a Super Bowl prop. So that obviously piqued my interest. I haven't read this article yet, guys.
It's kind of clickbait. I was trying to read through it. It's just like nothing, man. It's clickbait.
It's clickbait?
It's pretty much. I couldn't make anything out of it. It gets
well,
real
was he going to rush for over under a half a yard?
It was.
I bet that.
It's cool. It was cool.
I could have gotten baited myself. I bet over a half a yard.
There's nothing in there that could even be construed as even coincidental evidence that he had anything to do with it. They just put his name on it, and you click on it. To me, that's clickbait.
Well, yeah, there's plenty of that out there. There's no doubt about that. It just really piqued my interest. I'm sure it was. But because, I specifically bet Brady over the half yard and lost that. So
I was wondering if that shit was kind of funny during his interview at the end of the game. He wouldn't get close. He made Jim Nantz come over to him. I can't hear you, Jim. Can you come a little closer? He was like, I was wondering, he has shit in his hands. Brady, he had his mask in his hand. And I don't know. Maybe I was like, wonder if there was a bet on that. Will Brady wear a mask? Yes or no?
Right. So I doubt it. But anyways, so let's I guess we'll move off of that one and just get into today's basketball action. Boy, I'm having a tough time finding some love in the NBA here lately. I haven't had much to work with. By the way, our round robin loses yesterday. We lost 49-40 on that ticket. We had one winner in all 8 games. And but we got kind of closer. I almost started sweating it for a little bit. Air Force there.
It was kind of close. Yeah. Till the end. It kind of got away at the end, of course. But
yeah, but 7-1.
At 7-1. Yeah, at 7-1. If you got a puncher's chance in the last 5 minutes, that's really all you can really ask for on that, man. So you got your money's worth out of it, but it's a loser. You got your little
loser, but
we got your moment of excitement as you go. Come on! Oh, and then got that whatever that costs. $24 per eye on two close ones.
Well, we doubled up. We got a little bit for our britches, so we got to get our get ourselves back down to reality here. We don't want to burn the money either. I want to see this money, like I was telling you guys today, I want to see that $24 turn into $24,000, and that way we get the bragging rights. Got to earn the bragging rights, guys.
Hey, we've been doing good.
So let's get some bragging rights. We're going to build it. All right, NBA today. Who's ready for the screen? Who's ready? Go ahead.
Tony, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go first. I don't mind. I got three plays on the NBA card today. Unfortunately, some of the college basketball action's already started. I can clearly look at one of my action plays. I've got Sacramento Kings plus 5.5. A little strategy I've used for probably a year and a half now. Philly fade on the road. Looks like another good spot, particularly when they're favored. The numbers are really against them. I almost do this blindly. If I'm going to make it the best bet, I put a little more thought into it. But here, this is just more of an action play. Give me Sacramento getting points at home against the 76ers. And the other action play I got the Brooklyn Nets. I think what I've noted here, yes, you got Detroit fading. I got a little bullet point. Came close against the Lakers. I think that's kind of the fact that they came so close. That's going to take a little air out of the Detroit balloon. Lost 4 in a row. Came close against the Lakers, but came up short. Now it's going to be kind of a more lackluster effort on a Brooklyn team that really needs to win. I think, fortunately, I've been dodging some of these situations where it appears they need to win, where they keep not doing it. But I'm going to try to nab one here against a fading Detroit team. I'm going to try to sneak in and get one with Brooklyn on the road, 6.5-point spread. Setting up for the best bet. I know we've mentioned the Utah Jazz over the past few weeks. We're going to see if me betting on a team can cool them off. And we'll find out tonight because I have the Utah Jazz -6 as my best bet play this evening. Utah at home against the Celtics. I noticed Celtics kind of have, a lot of talent, clutch players. I like Kemba Walker, Tatum. Those guys are just anywhere near close. I get it. They're dangerous. But the Jazz have been playing great team ball, and this spreads just looks too inviting. Like I say, we'll see if me betting on a team can cool them off. I'm playing the Jazz as my best bet, and that is my 3-pack in the NBA, Lou.
All right, little 3-pack from the Red Rifle. Sacramento plus 5.5. Brooklyn minus the 6 on the road. Opened up 8.5, so some movement there against you. And then he's pulling with the Jazz, jumping on the bandwagon. And I'm going to tie them Jazz. Like I said, I'm having a tough time finding a solid NBA play for myself. So I am going to still ride these Jazz on the money lines. I'll be throwing them in a money line here, parlay here today. So I'll get to that in a minute. But right now it's time to get to the Chumster. What we got today, Chum?
All right, I'm going to go with my best bet in the NBA in that same game. Obviously, I love Utah. You can't bet against them right now, obviously. I'm not going to touch the side tonight. I don't know. Boston's been playing good, but they're on this long West Coast trip. Everything I went over in here kind of pointed me to the under 220 in this game. I actually got it 108, 100, 108, 102. I really love this. I actually like this under a lot. I don't see it getting to 220 tonight. Both of these teams can score, but like I said, Boston's on this long trip, the last game, and both of them actually are two of the better defensive teams in the NBA also. I don't see it getting to 220 tonight, guys. That'll be my top total. My second play is going to be the Magic and Portland over 220. These teams have played 4 to 5 to the over in Portland, and everything I went over and after I ran my system, it has around 225, 226. So this is a medium play, but I like the over there. And then this play is just kind of a gut feeling play. I'm going to go with the Heat -6. I think they're going to start getting hot. I know the record doesn't show it. They missed out on the cover last night or the night before by a half point for me, but I think they're going to win by 10 plus against the Knicks tonight at home. I see them getting on track. So that's my NBA 3-pack. Top bet is Boston, the Jazz under 220. Secondary play is Portland over 220. And then my smallest play of the night is going to be the Miami Heat -6.
All right. Thank you very much, Chumly. So some good action there, guys. So I will take into account that Sacramento play. You're both liking Sacramento. Daniel is Sacramento as well. Daniel's been around a little while. He's saying they got a winner there. So maybe some money line parlay for Sacramento there. Brooklyn, Jazz, and Heat are the three favorites that you guys are rolling with. Maybe 3-team money line parlay to add to some hockey here in a little bit, and maybe some college basketball. So let's get on to the college basketball, and we'll make some parlays after that. So basketball, we'll go back to the Red Rifle. Red Rifle, what do we got for college basketball today?
All right, for the day, my best bet of the day, Dayton +1 is underway, and they're bouncing around the number, just getting started in the second half. So got that going. Got 3 plays I want to give out. The 2, let's call them action plays. One is just an obvious kind of, the line tells you what to bet. 5-12, Kentucky, a 1-point favorite against Arkansas coming in. I just like the spot. I think Kentucky is capable, and perhaps at home they're more likely to have a good game. Just this is a line that's telling me who to take. So an action play with Kentucky, matchup of 2 ranked teams. I'm taking the lower ranked team, West Virginia. Winners of 2 in a row. Got a little bit of momentum. Beat Kansas. The game at Iowa State was probably a look ahead to the Kansas, and they took care of business when they played Kansas. Now a big road game, road test for them. Texas Tech. And Texas Tech is a team inclined to grind. So points in their games mean a lot more than points in other games. Most definitely can tell you that. Several games from them this season have been kind of on the lower end and tight at the finish. And the best game of the ones I got left for the evening, I'm going to take Michigan State -3.5 is what I got this game at. And what I'm looking at here, guys, is you got Penn State just coming off a straight-up win where they covered. I believe we did have them against Maryland, the 55-50 win. That was at home. Prior to that, they got thumped pretty well, 16-point loss at Wisconsin after beating Wisconsin home. So this team will win at home, and they've been getting belly popped on the road. Now they go to Michigan State, finally got off the schneid. They covered against Iowa in a loss. I'm not even sure I don't think they did cover this Nebraska game by 10, but they did get a win, and they played pretty solid. Now they're given a very reasonable number here. I think this is a soft number, more toward double digits for the Spartans as they take on a team off a win that's not that good. Penn State has laid eggs on the road many times this year. I'm looking for them to lay another as Michigan State tries to sneak their way back into a field of 64 contention down the stretch. So that's what I've got for college basketball.
All right. Plenty of action there from Tony Gulledge. Thank you, Mr. Red Rifle. All right. How about you, chums? What are you thinking in college basketball here today?
Well, I'd like to start out by saying we're 28-15 here on the month, and I started out the morning with a solid South Alabama straight-up winner. They were getting 5.5. And I gave out my best play of the day for college basketball was LaSalle +13. That game tipped off. I don't know how they're doing, but that was the strongest play on my card that you'll be able to get at BettorCenter shortly. I'm going to start giving out my plays. Everything's up and loaded for me. You guys can go on there starting tomorrow, and I'll be giving out some plays, packages, etc.
LaSalle up 16-11 out of the gate. Nice.
And with the games left, I honestly didn't like a whole lot. I wrote down Colorado State -17.5 just on the basis that they're going to pound the shit out of New Mexico down low, and I don't see any way that New Mexico is going to hang around. I got that in the 20s. And then I'm going to agree with Tony. I think he gave out Kentucky. I was looking at that spread, and just on the basis of I couldn't figure it out why Arkansas wasn't favored. To be honest with you, I just went against the grain there, and I'll give out Kentucky -1 also. And then my top play left that I think is going to win for the show, and we should put in our round robin, is going to be Vanderbilt +205, +5.5 versus Auburn. That's going to be my top play, top dog that's left on my board for the show tonight. So Colorado State, Kentucky, and then the top dog, Vandy, +205 and +505, guys.
All right. Good job, chums. Good job. All right.
Sorry about that. I stuttered through it a little bit.
No, you're good. I'm laughing at Dan or just busting your chops for just giving it away. So,
well, I didn't really.
There's nothing to give away.
I didn't really give anything away, actually.
So, all right. So, okay. So there we go. College baskets. College baskets, not really. It can be my thing when I spend my time on the thing. So I'm not going to pretend that I have spent the time. You got to have two things with college baskets. You got to have the numbers, but you got to also have to know who's got that hot hand and who's got the cold hand. So, because Mr. Momentum, Mr. Mo shows up all the time, and you have to have that in your arsenal. No doubt about it. So now we'll get into, I guess, my part of the show. From here on out, that'll be the NHL. So what I'm doing today in the NHL is probably pretty obvious by now. There's no reason why we shouldn't be on a nice little parlay with Edmonton into Florida, because we are fading Ottawa and the Red Wings. So we will fade them again today in a 2-team parlay. You could also throw them in a 3-team parlay as well with the Vegas Knights, who have had their way with Anaheim. Shouldn't be any different here tonight. So, so I got the 2, I got the 3, and then I'm throwing in the 5-team parlay. I'm adding in Nashville. I'm sorry, not Nashville, Tampa Bay over Nashville. I kind of shied away from it last night, and it cost me. So I'm not shying away from it tonight. It's not going to cost me everything, but I will be riding with Tampa Bay, and that will be and then the Blackhawks once again, plus the 1.5 on the puck line. So a 2-teamer, a 3-teamer, and a 5-teamer. I'm playing 3 plays, and that's really what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, I need to hit at least the 2-teamer or the 3-teamer to have something rolling. Otherwise, the 2-teamer get me back a little bit, but it's really not covering much. At the end of the day, I need 3 of them, and those are my top 3 right there. So, and you guys want to add anything for hockey today, Chum? You got anything?
Yeah, I got one I kind of like here. I went over this one I've been going over the hockey quite a bit now, thanks to you and Eddie. But
good.
I don't know if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But I like the Jets plus 115 tonight. I think they're playing Calgary.
Yeah, that's the one I like. I've been winning mine, so we agree on that.
I'm for it. Hey, I like that one.
Back-to-back days. I hit the Blackhawks 2 days ago. Yesterday, Blue Jackets underdog winner. I like the Jets. I agree with Chum. So on our little parlay, be sure to put the Jets on it.
Okay.
Do you agree with that, Lou, or no?
Well, he
don't have to agree with it.
No, I don't.
I like your opinion. That's all.
Well, this has been a home-and-home series, and the Jets are 2-7 in Calgary, so that usually scares me a little bit. It doesn't mean it's not an end-all, be-all, but it doesn't. I don't have much else to really work with here, except for the fact that Winnipeg is 9-2 against the number, and they will be plus 1.5 and minus 225. So I would certainly agree that can easily be put into any of those parlays that I rattled off earlier. And if I go look at the head-to-head games, let me see. Well, Winnipeg hasn't lost. They lost 4-0 in August, 6-2, and then 3 games have been decided out of the last 10 have been decided by more than 1 goal for Winnipeg. So 70% there, plus they're hitting 70%. So you could easily want to put Winnipeg plus 1.5 minus 225 in any of those parlays as well. So I can see and since you two guys are kind of new to this and both hot with it out of the gate, what you're looking at seems to be working. So let's go.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm getting my little picks together here for the parlay.
Yeah, you know what? It might be easier if we circle them every day as well when we start punching this in. So, all right. So now let's get into our. I put an official name on it. The Daily Dog Round Robin. The Daily Dog Round Robin Money. No, the Daily Dog Money Line Round Robin Parlay.
All right.
I'm going to put the figure in there every day. So we got a lot of pressure here on us, guys. But not much, because we started with $24 and now we're up to $528.80. But it'd be a shame if we turned, we could easily turn $24 into zero, and that doesn't really hurt. But when we turn $528.80 into zero with $25 bets, that's going to hurt. So we're going to.
We're going to keep it going.
That's going to hurt. We're going to look stupid. So we don't want to look stupid. So let's just not throw shit out there, but we're throwing shit out there.
Yeah. Okay? I'm ready to put some teams on there.
All right, so now we're in the NBA. Pistons.
I like the Kings.
Pistons. Hold on, let me just Pistons.
I'm just already got them picked out. You don't have to do all that. Kings. Pick the Kings. Unless you like one, then pick who you like.
No. Well, no. Kings. You got Kings plus 1.5. Plus 175.
There you go. All right. Do you like anything else in the NBA? I'm not really. Nothing's blowing my skirt up, but I'm looking at. I
thought the Magic might have been a shot.
Maybe. And
no, the Rockets. The Rockets, I thought, were a shot.
How about the Knicks? Do we like Miami that much?
I don't like them enough that I wouldn't. They were my smallest play on there. The Knicks wouldn't be bad. What do you think, Lou?
Put them on there.
Okay, it's
if you're hesitating, that means it's a good choice. I like that. Put them on there. That means it should go on.
Well, when you got a team that's at 9-14 straight up, and you're got a nice so I'll take them. All right, so Nick, we'll throw them on there.
All right. West Virginia, I like in college, but there's one I know is going to be a bigger dog.
What about Houston? Before we get to college.
Well, how many?
I didn't even really look over that game. I couldn't even tell you who they're playing. So
yeah, I'm not that.
All right, I'll just make it real quick for you.
I'm not enamored.
Houston is 10-12 or 11-12. New Orleans is 10-12. Neither team's setting the world on fire, and we're getting the same thing, plus 225. So way too many points. Rockets are probably a play, but we're taking shots with things. And home team 6-11 with.
I don't know. My gut's telling me the Rockets played their little hot streak when they got rid of Harden or whatever. Now they're kind of starting to settle back into what they're probably going to be, which is a team struggling to make the playoffs. But they might win. I can't say it's a bad play.
We got it. Well, what are we trying to get to? 8? If we're going to try to get to 8, we almost have to include them. This is kind of a rough schedule tonight.
We're throwing them in. Rockets
All right.
Put them in.
Rockets red glare, brother.
I got 2 in college. One is West Virginia, which is.
What about South Carolina plus at home dog?
No, I like Georgetown. That's the other one I like. So there's 2, Georgetown and West Virginia.
Throw my Vanderbilt in there. Then.
And Vanderbilt. There you go. There's 3. Vanderbilt, Georgetown, West Virginia. There's 3. So that gets us to 6. And then do 2 hockey. We'll do the Winnipeg. And
wait, where's West Virginia? They're on the road.
Aren't they favored?
No. They're plus 220 against Texas Tech.
Oh, Texas Tech. Yeah, that's a good one there.
That's what I'm saying. So get those.
All right, now let's get into hockey.
That's right. The Jets serves 1, and then you pick 1. We don't care.
Right, hold on. We got the Jets. Hold on. We got the Jets instead of the Jets plus $1.15.
Yep, and you pick anything you want that's an underdog and put it on there.
Oh.
That'll be 8. That'll make 8 teams.
The Blackhawks again? I don't know.
What are they plus?
It's on you, dude. I'm making you. This is your baby.
This is your specialty, Louie.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't have it.
Cradle that juice to the cradle, dude. I don't care how you get it. Man.
All right, Sharks minus 1.5 on the road.
Okay, there you go. Put it on there.
Right.
Ooh, wait. Hold on. Knights minus 1.5 at home.
Do it. What up?
I can't change it.
I know how that goes, but just
can't change it. That's
all
it.
Right. You got it. All right.
So we're betting 10 cents away tonight.
That's $24. Do it.
10 cents away equals $24.70.
Bingo. That's a winner. We're going to win tonight.
We're going to get some money back tonight, guys. Write that down. I like these, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to put it in on Facebook right under the video, just like I did last night. So, and we'll keep the running tally, and that way, that's it. The proof is in the pudding. Do we got it, boys? There's the question. So, I know we do. We do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. So, I'll cover your ass. Yeah. Cover mine right now. All right, guys. All right, so we're losing viewers, so we bored them the hell out of here. So
there's no other plays to give them, I think, man.
Yeah, it was kind of a slow card.
We can give them like life advice, life hacks, way to make your life easier. I don't know.
What do you got? Go ahead.
I don't know, man. Just in particular, get your sleep, get up early, don't waste your day, don't sit around, don't be a bullshitter, be a person that gets things done. Don't make excuses, don't whine and cry. Don't look for somebody to give you anything in life. Go take what you earn, and your time is your most valuable asset. That's the best advice I'll give to anybody. Cherish it and value it, because it's a finite item. You can't buy it, sell it, or trade it, and you never know exactly how much you have. You should never waste 1 second of it. There you go.
All right, Chumly.
Can I give out a quick shout out to my girlfriend here?
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to Kimberly. She shares this video of us every night to all my groups, and we're trying to get more viewers. And
thanks, Kimberly.
She gives me her whatever one of her computers to use, but she's really supportive of everything, and she's helped me a lot with all this. So I just want to tell her thank you. So
shout out to Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly.
She says thank you from the other room. She says,
and there we
go.
Welcome.
You're welcome from the other room. So
Tony will smoke to that.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
All right. I will leave you with this. Engage the momentary dreams. End of story. Have a good day, everybody.
Good luck tonight, guys.
Good luck, guys.